Alright, guys, I'm coming to life. Alright, guys, let me tell y'all something. I want to preach for y'all for a little bit. I want to teach y'all a little bit something, like a little goodness, and teach y'all something about yourself. Like, teach you what we actually are. Alright, guys, a thought just went through my mind when I was using the bathroom. A thought was in my mind before I want to tell y'all this before a little bit. All of this, we see through our own eyes, through these eyes, we see what we look like, right? But if we look through our soul's eyes, if we look through those eyes, we can see everything that's really clearly and better. If you just look through your soul's eyes, like my song went like, look through your soul's eyes. What it's basically meaning is, let's look through our soul's eyes instead of these eyes, because these eyes can get us in trouble. But if we look through our soul's eyes, we can see what God is putting through for us, is putting there for us, and what we really look like. This ain't us. This is not what we look like. We don't have any facial hair or long hair. When we die, our bodies turn to dust, and this turns to dirt and dust. That's all we're made out of. It's dirt and dust. But when we get to heaven, we won't look like this. We won't look like what you see now. We're gonna look different. We won't have long hair. Well, we probably would have long hair, but this is not what we're gonna be looking like. We're gonna be looking like an angel, and our face won't look the same, or our arms won't look the same, or legs, or anything. It won't look the same. You know why? We won't look like we're old. We won't look like we're young. We'll look like we're in the middle age. Like we won't age in heaven, but down there on earth we will. We would die on earth, but in heaven we won't die. In heaven we won't, because our soul and our body is two different things, or two different look-likes. So yeah, guys, that's all. Not all what I'm about to say, but yeah, this is not what we look like on earth. I mean, this is what we look like on earth, but in heaven we won't look like this. We won't look like we're just like a nobody. We won't look like we're a nobody in heaven. We won't look like we're just a bum on the street, or a idiot that's people look at us like we're a bunch of idiots. That's not what we're gonna look like when we get to heaven. When we get to heaven, everything's gonna turn different. Everything's gonna go good when we get to heaven. It's all gonna be planned out. It's gonna be all good. But yeah, guys, this you see here, you see all of this, you see everything, you see what everybody looks like, you see, that's not them. You see your family, you see your father, you see your mother, and your great-grandfathers. That's not what they look like when they get to heaven. When they get to heaven, we won't recognize our relatives, or we won't recognize what they look like. You know why? Let me stop you there. You know why? You know why we won't recognize them? Because we was not looking through our soul's eyes. That's the reason why we won't recognize our family members. When we get to heaven, everybody looks different. Everybody don't look the same. And yeah, nobody looks the same. When you go on Facebook, you see everybody looking like somebody, or resembling somebody. That's not really them when they get to heaven. When we get to heaven, this is not us. This is not really us. No sorry, it ain't. No sorry. Because when we get to heaven, everything turns different. When we get to heaven, we won't talk like this, or we're gonna talk like this. We won't talk like hi. We won't talk like anything like that. Our voice won't sound the same. or looks won't look the same, or tone won't look the same. We will all look different. So yeah, think that in y'all's mind when y'all, before y'all go to sleep, when y'all wake up or go to sleep, or when y'all driving down the road, or if you're at a friend's house or family member's house. Just think about this. Think about this. Look through your soul's eyes. When you look through your soul's eyes, it's totally different. It's totally meaningless. It's totally different. When we close our eyes and we look through our soul's eyes, everything looks different. And hold on, I'll show y'all something real quick. Look at this. Y'all see this, right? It's a guitar, right? Our eyes knows it's a guitar. Our hands knows it's a guitar. But when we actually wake up, through this that you see, it's only illusion. This is all illusion. This is all a dream that we're seeing. Everything we see is not real. Everything we look at is not real. This is all not real. This is not real. Your other looks ain't real. But when we get to heaven, that's all going to be real. That's all going to be real. Just think, when you go to sleep, when you wake up, this is not real. And yes, this ain't real. We're all dreaming. We're all dreaming. And yeah, we're not waking yet. God hasn't woken us up yet. So think about that when y'all go to sleep. Think about that when you wake up. Think about that when you... Anything. When you wake up, think about it. When you go to your friend's house, think about it. When you drive down the road, think about it. When you're at a family member's house, think about it. So this is the soldier of God talking. And everybody out there, be a soldier of God. Act like a soldier of God. Talk like a soldier of God. And be what you can. Bye-bye.